mojo gas was both feet on the ground. Hello guys and gals, it's me, Mojo Daddy Mystic, coming back at you with another groovy reaction. And on this one, we are taking a look at the one and only Mr. Curtis Mayfield, the legend himself, as we pay tribute to him, as 20 years ago today he passed away, December 26, 1999, and we want to honor him on the 20th anniversary of his unfortunate passing. What else can you say about Curtis Mayfield, man? Just a voice like no other. One of the most recognizable voices in music history, and one of the better songwriters of the 20th century. He's got that high falsetto voice that we all know and love. Started out in the R&B group The Impressions, and they had some hits like Makings of You or A Winner, but he branched out on his own and made a very solid solo career for himself, and just groundbreaking stuff in the early 70s to mid 70s, in that funk and soul era, which blew everything out of the water. And we are going to pay tribute to him, or I am, in my own way, as we take a look at his solo debut album entitled Curtis, and as we dive into the mad world of Curtis Mayfield with Don't Worry, If There's a Hell Below, We're All Gonna Go. Now, this song is both enjoyable and terrifying at the same time, as it deals with biblical phrases and the end of time. And funny enough, Curtis Mayfield died in 1999 when the whole Y2K crisis was out, and he was a very paranoid person himself. I think he believed that as soon as 2000 was gonna hit, the world was coming to an end, or it would be the end of days, or what have you. And he was a very paranoid person. So it's a shame he couldn't live to see the 21st century. But all the music he could have created, despite the fear of Armageddon, I guess. But that kind of comes into play with this song we're about to hear, coming in the Nixon era 70s. So it's got a reference to that, and it's a very funky, groovy song overall. So we're going to vibe out, and we honor the legendary Curtis Mayfield. So let's sit back, relax, and vibe to some Curtis.
Last night I was so depressed, and I went and got the Bible, and I turned to the book of Revelation. And if people would just read the Bible and read the book of Revelations, they would really turn around and straighten up. This is all we need to do, is just get a good book and read it, put it to everyday life.
Sisters, niggas, whiteys, Jews, crackers. Don't worry, if there's hell below, we're all
Kind of make you get that feeling. Everybody smoke, smoke, smoke. Use the pill and the dope. Educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. Polluted water in the food. And Nixon talking about don't worry. He said don't worry. He said don't worry. He said don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Everybody praying and everybody saying, but when come time to do, everybody's laying, just talk about don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. Brothers and the whites, blacks and the crackers, police and their backers, they're all political actors. Smoke, the people and the dope, educated fools from uneducated schools. Pimping people is the rule. Polluted water in the food. And everybody's saying don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. They say don't worry. But they don't know there can be no show. And if there's hell below, we're all gonna go.
what a way to kickstart your solo career, kickstart the album, and kickstart the 70s right out of the gate, man. Woo! That is incredible. That's my all-time favorite Curtis Mayfield song. Just as sending a warning to everybody. Blacks, whites, doesn't matter. Brown, yellow, red. We're all in this together. And if there's a hell below, we're all gonna go, man. I'm not a particularly religious person, but this song put the first time I ever heard it, it put the fear of God in me, man. Can you imagine being cast down? And that scream at the beginning, just the imagery of being cast, to hell, that scream is very effective in this song. And again, the musicianship is out of this world. The bass was grooving, the guitar with the wah-wah, just amazing. And the lyrics, Curtis Mayfield is one of the most conscious, aware, like woke artist, not only of the 20th century but of all time. Just he's definitely got a way with words, and just knocked it out the park with this one, guys. So and this album is really great too. It's got, hold on a second, it's got Other Side of This Town, The Makings of You, He Did Again, Move On Up, of course we all know. I did that reaction with Uncle Ted. Go check that out. But Miss Black America is great, and Ghetto Child is good. Awesome album, Curtis, 1970, his debut solo record. Please go check it out. So, don't worry, if there's a hell below, we're all gonna go. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comments below. This is your hippie with harmony, wishing you peace, love, and happiness. And God bless Curtis Mayfield. Thank you, and rock on.